What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know how I get down when I come around. You know what we keep on us. I am back. I am in the building. I am bringing you a fresh single. First time to the channel. Stop hesitating. Subscribe button down there. Hit that thing for me. Today's video. I know y'all seen my video, the Magnificent Mile, Chicago, little looting, little rioting going on. And these people actually say they have an excuse for why they did it. Say this is their reparations. Let's jump into it. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Black Lives Matter justifies Chicago violence, mass looting as reparations. Bo, we jumping back into the reparations. Man, I thought we were going to let those things go. It's over for it. I'm sorry, man. The folks that were supposed to get it, they ain't get it. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Look, I'm gonna have to pay for your reparations, okay? That's all there is to it. Taxpayer dollars. That's just all there is to it. So, it ain't gonna do me no good paying myself. So we got a quick video from a woman out there in the crowd giving us a breakdown of why it was right for them to go out there and steal stuff from local stores and, bust out windows and take clothes and all that. So we jump into that, jump back to me, give me a little breakdown, or give it a little breakdown. I might break myself down if I ain't careful. So let's jump into that video.
I don't care if somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike, because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes.
Black Lives Matter Chicago rallied in support of people who looted and are locked up at the police station at 18th and State.
That is reparations. Anything they want to take it, because these businesses have insurance.
But on Twitter, Reverend Jesse Jackson called the looting humiliating, embarrassing, and morally wrong.
Jesse Jackson has nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. Jesse Jackson was not there for the creation of Black Lives Matter. Jesse Jackson can keep his opinions to himself.
The looting started after police shot a suspect in the Inglewood neighborhood at 56th and Aberdeen after responding to a call of a man with a gun.
This person fired shots at our officers. Officers returned fire and struck the individual.
Police say a lot of things. They didn't even have their body cameras on.
Investigators confirm the officers involved were not wearing body cameras and are asking for any witness video of the shooting.
Even though the DOJ said with the consent decree that they are no longer allowed to chase people, they decided that they were going to chase and shoot this young man multiple times.
All right, so y'all just seen that clip right there. That girl, but folks are justified whatever they doing. They can be completely wrong, and they try to find justification in it. And she dead serious on it. Dead set, steadfast within being completely wrong. I don't get it. What is you stealing some clothes got to do with somebody who shot at a cop and then they end up getting shot back? You know what I'm saying? It don't even make any sense. So we'll dive down here in this article. It said, of course, the Black Lives members in Chicago held a rally on Monday to support and defend the more than 100 people who were arrested for looting in city's downtown area the previous night. So good. Some folks got arrested. About time. Now they need to serve some time. That's just all there is to it. They need to serve the time. All right? You did the wrong. You committed the crime. Now you serve the time. All right? there ain't no reparations in this. You broke into stuff. You stole stuff that ain't yours. You ain't paid for it. That ain't how we go about this thing. So, I'm down. About time some folks got arrested. So they said they were standing outside the police station where the arrested looters were being held. The Black Lives Matter organizer, Ariel Atkins. So that's the one that was up there talking. Oh, Ariel Atkins running her mouth. That's what she was doing. And, of course, she justified it. We heard it in the video. And they caused the estimated $60 million in damage. I repeat, $60 million. Man, bud, these folks are going out and they are straight up destroying stuff, dude. $60 million in damages? Dang. But folk out there acting the fool. And of course, it just says, reparations that the black community is entitled to. Entitlement. Stamp my name on it. It's mine. I deserve it. Now, why you deserve it? What have you done? I like to know what she actually does for a living. Probably nothing but run her mouth and talk a bunch of crazy noise and nonsense. That's what she does. Now, of course, we heard in her video that she says, I don't care if someone decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike store because that makes sure that person eats. Gucci, Macy's, or Nike, I mean, they don't sell food. I mean, so you telling me that they're gonna steal that stuff and then sell it on the black market? Is that what you telling me? Underneath the counter sales. I mean, that's what you must mean, because stealing from Gucci, Macy's, and Nike is not gonna lead directly to a meal. I mean, I'm sorry about that. I mean, if you told me that you looted the Bojangles and stole all the chicken supremes, I'd be like, hey, I mean, you trying to eat? You know what I'm saying? Got the flour from me? Got to make a biscuit at the house? Maybe a Bowberry? You know what I'm saying? If you say you bust in McDonald's and got a 10-piece chicken nugget, I mean, hey, you were trying to eat. I can see the correlation, but this right here, I mean, you're way off kilter. Now, when she says make sure that person has clothes, okay, that makes a little bit more sense, except it don't. Because, I mean, you had to be wearing clothes to go in there and steal the stuff. Because, I mean, hell, I ain't seen nobody running around out there naked. I ain't seen nobody on that flock out there. That stuff make you be closing out there, but I mean, you be butt naked, sliding across the ground. I ain't seen nobody on no stuff like that. And, of course, she says, that is reparations. That's how we get the reparations. Black people unite for reparations by stealing and becoming criminals. Come on, man. Giving black folks a bad rap, bud. I mean, dang. Here's what I'm trying to say. The black folk giving themselves a bad rap by going out there, looting, rioting, stealing stuff. Then the black folks giving the white folks a bad rap by calling them all racist. And then the white folk giving themselves a bad rap by saying that, man, we just woke up and figured out that we were racist. I'm like, but what is going on, man? Stuff is upside down in 2020. I don't know if I'm going left, right, in front, or back. I'm just like, whoo, man, I might just want to stand still and just see what happens. But when just kind of move with the current, but I mean, got to duck and dodge. Make sure you don't get clipped out here. So she said anything they want to take, they can, because these businesses have insurance. Do you not get it? Eventually that stuff dries up. They ain't just going to keep rebuilding this place right here in Chicago when you keep tearing it up. Do y'all not understand that? You're putting people out of jobs. Because they can't go back to anything because you done tore it up. Come on, man. Bud. These businesses they gonna bounce. They're gonna be like, why am I gonna hang around here? They just gonna tear my stuff up whenever they get a little pissy about something. About something they shouldn't even be getting mad about. I'll show you a few cases that somebody should get mad about. I don't see no BLM out there about it, though. I don't see a fist being thrown up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, it said, meanwhile, Black Lives Matter Chicago released a statement Monday warning that unrest will continue until the safety and well-being of our communities and final products. You just talk about safety and you gonna go out and loot? Don't you know that's a dangerous activity? What about some people who decide, you know what, I'm gonna protect my business? You come around there and they blast you. But your safety goes out the window then. You getting picked up and thrown in jail ain't safe. Burning a building down ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but folks will say anything right now. They'll say anything and everything and don't care. They just let the stuff ride. Well, it says right here, the mayor clearly has not learned anything since May, and she would be wise to understand that the people will keep rising up until the Chicago Police Department is abolished and our black communities are fully invested in. Why? Man, your crime rate has skyrocketed. It's went up like 139% as far as shootings. I mean, it's just something crazy like that. Ain't talking about no police. They said, man, we seen what happened when she got the hands tied behind the back of the police. Y'all stealing stuff, folks getting shot left and right. That's what it looks like. I mean, but folks are ignorant, man. They ignorant. That's all there is to it. And it's because they don't work. They don't work for nothing. So they don't understand the value of it. You know what I'm saying? When you work for some stuff and have it, you like, man, you cherish it. Folks that don't work for nothing, boy, they'll destroy everything. So it says right here, over the past few months, too many people, disproportionately black and brown, have lost their jobs, lost their incomes, lost their homes, and lost their lives as the city has done nothing and the Chicago elite have profited. Well, but the elite gonna profit all the time. That's why they are the elite. That's what I keep trying to tell people. They don't care what color you are. They could give a damn. They looking dollar bills, yo. That's what they looking, dollar bills. So it said when protesters attack high-end retail stores that are owned by the wealthy and service the wealthy, that is not our city and has never been meant for us. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. Do you think maybe some black and brown people, you think they might have worked at those stores you looted? Just let me know. You think a few of them might have managed them? Hell, I mean, some of them might have owned them. So, I mean, what's the deal? I thought it was Black Lives Matter. Let me know, Miss Miss Atkins. I believe that's her name, if I'm correct. Yeah, Atkins. Let me know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you putting black and brown people out of a job when you go and you bust up places like this. Because trust me, there's some black and brown people that work at those places. Now they got to try to rebuild it, restock it. Now they out of a job. Do you get it? Obviously you don't, man. Now here's what I'm going to say. The guy that they got all bent out of shape about, man, they told him to stop. And then they talking about, man, you ain't supposed to chase him. Like, man, this dude's got a gun, man. Dude, hey, man, stop, dude. What are you doing? Got a gun? Man, turn around, start shooting. He gets shot. So be it. Man, you shoot at the cops, you're going to get shot. Okay? That's just all there is to it. But here's what I'm going to say. Black Lives Matter. Miss Atkins, where were you at? Today, August 12th. My man right here walks right up in the home. Little 10-year-old daughter taking a Zoom class. Kills the mom right there in front of him. Kills the mom right there in front of her. I believe they had a few kids, actually. Yep, several children. Yep, shot multiple times. And I'm trying to figure out where y'all at. Where's the outrage? Where's the protest? Now this was a black guy who shot a little kid. This black guy right here. Hey, rushes out, boy just out there playing. Rushes right up, gun to his head, blows his brains out right there on the spot. Where y'all at? This one in Wilson, North Carolina. Where y'all at? I'm looking for you. I want to hear the outcry. Or is it just all good? As long as it, you know, it's got to fit the narrative for us to care. Is that right? Let me know. So we see two instances right here. Hey, another thing in Chicago, you know, they out there, they destroyed the Ronald McDonald House, busted in that. Hey, 2-year-old cancer patient missed his birthday celebration due to Chicago looters targeting Ronald McDonald House. Huh? I mean, look at this kid. But this kid might not make it. I mean, what little bit of time he's got left. I mean, let me know. Come on, BLM. Black Lives Matter. Come on. I mean, or y'all just into narratives. Whatever suits you, as long as you can rob somebody. I got you. Criminals is what I call you. So in closing on this, BLM is just more bullshit. That's what it is. I mean, and man, I ain't down with it. I ain't listening to it. It's noise and nonsense. But if you were still out there trying to do a peaceful protest about this, man, you are crazy. You need to go home. Move on. They ain't doing nothing no more. Actually, they won't never doing nothing. It started out as a riot, and it's ending as a riot. And in between, every once in a while, somebody sat out there and said, hey, man, you know, Black Lives Matter. And then they went to the house. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this stuff right here is noise and nonsense. This ain't no reparations. It's flat out thievery. What do y'all think about it? Leave it in the comment section below. You know how I do. It's your boy XQ420. I bring the heat, bring the fire. Appreciate everybody for checking me out. Like, share, subscribe. Most definitely. Click the notification bell. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.